is Michael Howery. I'm from the northwest of England.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm from Nepal. My name's Lizzie. I'm from Hertfordshire in the UK.
Fiona MacDougall from Glasgow in Scotland.
1 year, just about.
For 1 month.
For about a year and a half now.
2 months.
The first few days of teaching were pretty intense, but in a good way. I got to meet lots of new teachers, and everybody there was super helpful to show me what I could do, what was possible, what wasn't, and everybody really helped me to get involved from the beginning. It was really fun.
I was nervous, but good, very rewarding instantly.
Lots and lots of training and support. From the very start, I was being observed in many lessons, and from that I was able to take feedback and use it to grow in future lessons. So I could feel myself improving in very specific areas from the start. So anything from speaking too much to not speaking enough, I could balance through lots and lots of observation what I wanted to do next in each lesson.
I received a lot of support from my colleagues, the other teachers, as well as my DOS. I had a lot of training online, one-to-one, a lot of observations, me observing other teachers, which was really useful, and then them observing me, which was great.
Looking back, looking forward is an opportunity for each teacher to meet with their DOS and decide what things they've been doing great and they want to continue building on, and what things that maybe they have been slightly lacking in and they need to start introducing into their general teaching and careers in the school.
I usually start the day by looking online at what classes I have, the presentations I have. Then I print out the information because it's so great. Everything you need to know is there for you, so it makes things a lot easier. Then I start the classes. I do maybe 4 classes in a row, 3 or 4, and then I have a break where I can talk to my colleagues and have a bit of a relax, and then I go back into teaching.
For me, there's not normally one typical day. It could be jumping in straight away with teaching in the morning and meeting tons of students, both old and new. Or it could be coming in later in the day to be involved with events, with creating materials. There are many different things that I might do in a typical day.
We have a lot of conversation. As a whole, we really live the experience. We make sure that we tailor it according to their wants and their needs.
The MyES method, in a nutshell, would be putting the student first and trying to get them to essentially teach themselves or each other, and then supporting that when it's necessary. So it's giving the confidence and the ability and the independence to the students instead of trying to just force it upon them.
We have the lessons that are more grammar focused, and then we have focus activities which are all based on conversation, different topics that you really need to know in everyday life to speak in English, and some more unusual topics. Some help with writing, but it's mainly conversation.
I think definitely I've grown in terms of confidence, because my very first lesson teaching English, I was a nervous wreck. I was completely terrified of the students. Even saying, "What's your name?" I was... But now it's something that's second nature, and I really enjoy it. I come in and hey, I teach. It's fun.
We do all sorts of different events, social, cultural. I really like the cultural ones because we have all different teachers from different places. Me and many of the other teachers have made a lot of friends this way. And it doesn't feel forced, that's the thing. It's not sort of fake, it's natural, it's not forced. So I think that's the nicest bit about the social side. Don't be too worried. I was very worried at the beginning, but don't be, throw yourself in. Learn from your mistakes, learn from other people's mistakes. Watch everyone, watch your DOS. Make sure you use the support that you have around you.
I like the opportunity to travel to many different types of locations within such a small area. I like the openness that you can find from people, and I like the food.
Oh, the people. Talking to people and actually them wanting to talk back to you, unlike London.
Florence, Naples, Rome.
The standard: Rome, Naples.
Florence, Rome, Sicily, Naples with the company.
For Puglia, of course. Venice, Turin, Genova.
Venice, and then I've been to Calabria.
Sardinia, I've been, Como, yeah.
Orecchiette con cime di rapa, because it was the first plate I ever tried when I arrived in Italy. So it's a type of pasta with a bitter green vegetable. It's good.
Oh God, it changes every week. Overall, cannoli.
Cannolis. Oh, or sfogliatella.
It's conciliazione. It's a metro stop and I like the sound.
Pisolino. The first ever Italian word I learned. Nap. It's also my favourite thing. Oh God, always the S. Either plural or third person.
Am I allowed to use cuss words? The classic mistake I would say is the sheet and the shit. The pronunciation. Oh, do you want me to go somewhere else? Should I take it a different direction? Okay.